Hey everyone, hanging out in my classroom today, and we're going to take a quick look at change of base formulas. So sometimes as you are doing logarithm, when you're solving for an exponential function, your base might be different. So say for example you add 6 to the x, to undo the 6 to the x you would log base 6 it. So log base 6 is oftentimes hard to find in your calculator, or there's just a more accurate way to put it together. So oftentimes what we'll do is use the change of base theorem. So basically here's what happens. If we're going to use a common log, it really actually works with anything. Common log, natural log, as long as you use the same thing on both levels. So to find the log base b of x, I don't know the base b in my calculator, but I do know the common log. I have the common log button in there, just the regular log button. So I take the big number that goes on top, and the little one, the base, goes on the bottom. So say for example it was 6 to the, or log base 6, 4, then you would have log of 4 over log of 6, and you could find the fraction or the decimal that comes out of that. Well, what if I didn't want to write log? What if I wanted to just do it with natural log, so I could just write ln? Oh, you could do that too, as long as you do log and log, natural log, natural log. And if you just were cantankerous that day and you're like, well, I want to do it some other log. Okay, doesn't matter what the base is, as long as you have this number on the top and the base on the bottom. So let's go through and do that a couple of times. So write the expression using only common logs. So it's super important that we answer the question that they're asking. So it says common logs. So that means I'm just going to have log of x on the top and log of 4 on the bottom. So you'll use this when you're solving exponential equations quite a bit. Okay, how about this one? Log of 1/3, log of x plus y. Okay, does this x plus y need to be broken down? I'm going to say no. If you're like, what? Why not? Well, because remember when we've got the PEMDAS, see how this is adding in the parentheses? Well, that underneath that, there's nothing. Okay, so this one, I would use log of x plus y all over log of 1/3. Now, I noticed that I think my slides got out of order, so if I pop to the bottom and you're like, where'd she go? Okay, let's go back to where we should have gone. So this one, evaluate the logs. I could actually evaluate it now. So I could go log of 16 over log of 3. Then you pull out your handy dandy calculator. All right, there's my handy dandy calculator. So then I find, where's the log button? Right here. So I go log of 16. Come on. Let's see if it works if I go over here. Log of 16. Okay, close that. Divided by log of 3. Awesome. So that's about, what's about what? 2.524. 2.524. Okay, but what if I didn't want to write log? What if I was feeling lazy that day and I just wanted to write ln? Okay, so ln of 10 over ln of 6. And this will work because proportionally that still would be okay. So natural log of 10 divided by natural log of 6. Ooh, did it make sense? Did it work if I didn't put the things in? Okay, so now let's try log of 10. I really should, just for integrity's sake. Close those parentheses. Does it come out to be the same? It doesn't. Okay, so then what was my mistake? I'm almost positive that it was a parentheses issue. So log of 10, or natural log of 10, divided by natural log of 6, close the parentheses. Okay, so closing the parentheses matters. So that's a good thing to find. So 1.28 something, 285. Okay, let's try these last few. So these, oh, it's got an x in it, so I can't actually, the point isn't to solve it, the point is just to rewrite it. So rewrite the expression using only natural logs. So my expectation is that you could read directions. So if on an assessment I asked you to do it with natural logs, I would expect that you would write it out with the natural logs. Okay, so that's ln of x over natural log of 7. This one, remember how, so that's like minus doesn't do anything with exponents. So I've got my natural log of x minus y all over natural log of 5. And that is how you use the change of base rule or theorem.